versus our very own Lunchables.
Yeah, Lunchman in the building, coming right back from Paragon. Unlike this guy, still suffering from the post-Paragon hangover. But yeah, Zeus, he's known for this really unique playstyle where he just tries to frustrate you more than anything else.
Oh, yeah.
That is his end game.
Sonic always stating that his opponent is too slow.
Yes, you can expect Zeus not to necessarily have the most polished neutral game, but definitely one of the most frustrating to deal with overall.
Oh, yeah. Sonic is so fast, and he's going to be trying to push that advantage the whole match.
Let's see if he can maybe start pushing some advantages here. Game number 1 on Pokemon Stadium. Zeus struggling to find an opening in this barrage of projectiles that we're seeing from Lunchables. Ends up getting, I believe, that might have even been a shield poke, actually, with one of the bombs that he threw out.
Oh, yeah. It looks like Zeus is kind of shielding in a lot of situations where he doesn't need to. Like, he's not being threatened by Lunchables at all, and he's just kind of shielding, and then he gets his shield gets a little smaller, and then it's pokeable.
Exactly. I mean, what do you think you should do instead?
Move a bit more.
Use that quick movement speed that Sonic has.
For sure.
But obviously don't go to the platforms too much, because I know that good players, they pick up on what you do whenever you throw projectiles at them. They pick up on the fact that the way you deal with projectiles is through going to platforms. They have hitboxes waiting for you up there. Down air is going to be sending Zeus upwards. Not going to be nearly enough to KO just yet. Zeus finally using that movement, but still unable to really take center stage. Lunchables maintaining a really firm control so far in this match.
Dude, Lunchables is throwing a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
It's really good. Just getting it with a very particular hit of that aerial sends him actually backwards instead of forwards or down.
Yeah, just got the reverse hit.
Yep.
Ooh,
dirty, but the spring's gonna make him come back.
Yeah.
That's the one thing. He had to use the spring and able to ensure that he'd be able to actually survive. But Lunchables was right there with the bomb waiting.
He got the meteor cancel on the down tilt, but Lunchables was ready for he had the bomb, and then he did a run up forward smash. Really good conversion there by Lunchables. And I think that's gonna be it.
Yeah, I don't agree with that option. Honestly, if he had just held on to the ledge, he would have taken the stock.
Spin attack.
Well, he does have Lunchables at a pretty high percentage, which is the one positive thing that Zeus has going for him right now.
Yeah, for sure. He's really wanting to close this stock out like that.
Yeah, no reverse hits that time.
Lunchables tried to jump out, and it still hit him anyway.
There we go. 3 stocks to 2. Zeus trying to figure out a way around, using that quick speed to close out the distance immediately. I like the way.
Interesting patience there. I guess, so Sonic has one of the worst grabs in the game as regards to this joint. It's really close to his body, so
I mean, that makes sense given how fast Sonic is as a character.
For sure. Trading stocks in the New York stock market.
I think, honestly, it might sound a little weird, but I think that was in Zeus's favor because Lunchables was at such a low percent, and Zeus, I think, was like in the 80s.
Sure, but he's not made a dent in the deficit.
That's true.
And he has fewer resources with which to, mitigate that.
That's a really good point. But who knows?
You want to be trading stocks when you have more resources,
exactly.
So when you're ahead. But when you're behind, it makes the battle a lot harder. It makes your deficit a lot more urgent. And right now, it seems like Lunchables has really pushed his lead pretty far. He hasn't got hit at all, and he got Zeus's stock right there.
Yeah, that was really intense at the end there. Very intense at the end.
Got him. And what do you think about Zeus's stage choice here? Where do you think he's looking to go?
It depends if he's going to be busting out the Ganon or if he's going to be busting out the Sonic. I would love to see the Ganon, and in the case of
want to see the Ganon,
I wouldn't be surprised if we go to a stage something like Battlefield, mostly because Ganondorf has great coverage.
It's like we're going to Smashville, and he's sticking with Sonic, and we got the best song. Oh,
gotcha.
I guess they don't like this best song. I'm sad.
There's the Ganon.
Oh, Ganondorf.
And we're going to Smashville.
I'm ready for some bombs hitting Ganondorf. Lunchables definitely feels that Ganondorf is one of the weaker characters in the game, and it's because of how slow he is.
Yeah, and that slow speed is going to make it really tough. I'd say even tougher, actually, for him to deal with that projectile pressure that Lunchables is going to be throwing out. But the one nice thing is that whenever he comes close, he has so much more power, I feel, than Sonic does.
Oh, for sure, and it's not always you don't always switch because you feel there's a matchup. There's a difference in the matchup between the two characters, but rather you feel more comfortable using that character in the context of what your opponent's doing.
And that comfort factor, I think, is working out pretty nicely in Zeus' favor. A little bit too low for that Wizard's Foot to even give him the time to get that jump back. I'm surprised he didn't fall first.
I believe you need your double jump.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I forgot that it actually took the double jump. That was cool because he ended up getting the balloon and the ledge. That was,
oh yeah,
that was sick.
everyone loves the balloon. Oh, back throw.
Yeah, it's a
Some interesting DI there.
And a great back air follow-up as well. Catch Lunchables as he was stuck on that platform, but he's using the bombs to make it back up B.
And confirming off of the bomb, even through a tether to the ledge. Great stuff by Lunchables.
I like the way that Zeus landed because he had his back facing the Lunchables, which allowed him to throw out the back air in case Lunchables got a little hasty. Don't agree with that option, though. Way too low to even make it onto the platform. Zeus.
For sure, I like the idea, but the execution thereof, not so good.
He's down a stock right now, but the nature of Ganon is if Zeus can get in close, he could probably take the stock pretty easily.
Looks like he's having a really hard time getting down against him.
Yeah.
We got Lunchman over here with a pretty big lead. We'll see if Zeus can try to make a comeback. It's looking grim for our hero here.
Whoa. The bomb actually prevented Zeus from landing the down air. He was just barely out of range from landing with the forward air as well. Gonna try again. Lunchables still holding on to this third stock, but the forward air finally connects and the stock finally sheds.
Yeah, so Toon Link's bomb pull is really powerful. He really likes to get the bomb out because he can only control so much space and he gets the hits from combos off of it. But to its credit, it has a lot of in lag, and if you're up close, you get to punish it, as Zeus did there. And up air off the top.
Up air off the top.
That'll finish it.
That'll do it. I love watching me some Ganon. It just didn't quite pan out in Zeus' favor this time around.
Doesn't look like it.